it's Mr. Mock. My last class just left, having attempted the logarithm test, Chapter 8 test, and it has come to my realization that a strong percentage of you are not going to pass this test. So I'm going to start by just putting up some movies of me explaining or re-explaining the concepts from this chapter. And then we're kind of going to build from there to decide what we're going to do about Chapter 8. Alright, so let's start from the ground level. These are similar to what you saw on your test today. And it said evaluate the logarithm. Alright. Number 1 is the log base 2 of 16. So the idea here that I was looking for was for you to go that base of 2 x equals 16. So writing it in an exponential way. So that now you can ask yourself, 2 to what power is 16? Well, 2 times 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. The general idea here is that you would get x equals 4. And now you have evaluated the logarithm. And that was it. From there, so 49. 49 to what power is going to give you 7. So now I want you to think about, well, 7 in relation to 49, that's a square root, right? Square root of 49 is 7. So in order to do the square root, your exponent has to be half, right? Because when you have an exponent of a half, that's actually can be written as the square root. Last thing, number 3. You have a base of 4 to the x power equals 8. So for this one, it's a little different. 4 and 8 are both you can break those down into 2. 2 squared is 4, right? So that's going to be 2 squared is 4, and I'll just keep the x there. And then 8 is 2 cubed, right? They both can have a base of 2. So therefore, since we now have the same base, we could do 2x equals 3, or x equals 3 halves. So when it says evaluate the logarithm, you're just looking for the exponent that satisfies or makes true the statement that was given. So for log statement, log base 2 of 16, that's going to be x equals 4 right there. Log base 49 is 7. It's going to be x to the half. X equals a half. And then, 3 halves. Okay, guys? So that's just a quick little rundown. That's 4 of the 20 questions. Well, that's not true. I guess there's a couple more like that. Maybe. So 6 of the 20 questions ask you to evaluate a logarithm. And so those are examples of how to do that. And yeah, let me see if I should have had one picked out already. Expand. Use the properties to evaluate. You also have to do something like this. So let me just throw up a 4th one, okay, which also uses evaluate the logarithm. So, yeah, let's just do this one. So we log base 6, 4, plus log base 6, 9. Okay? So this right here, we're now using the properties. This is going to be the product property because of that plus sign. So log base 6 is going to stay the same. And then it's 4 times 9, which is 36, right? So then I want to evaluate that. That just goes to x to what power equals 36. Oh, well, that's just going to be x equals 2. So another 4 questions. Two questions. We gave you something like that. Use the properties to get it down to a single log, and then evaluate it. And that was it. All right, guys. So that's about 4.5 minutes there of some material. I hope that sheds some light on some things. And yeah. All right, guys. Talk to you later.